Hello friends, in today's video we are talking about the Gen Z protests happening in Nepal. Thousands of young people have taken to the streets, and the reason behind it is bigger than just social media. Let's break it down step by step. Before the social media ban, the anger was already growing. For months, young Nepalis had been frustrated. They saw corruption everywhere, political leaders protecting their families, and so-called Nepo Kids, children of politicians, flaunting luxury lifestyles online. Hashtags like Nepo Kids and Nepo Baby were trending, and social media became the only place to call out this inequality. The protests were already bubbling online, and Gen Z was finding its voice. The government's social media ban. Then, on September 4th, 2025, the government ordered internet providers to block 26 of the most popular social media and messaging apps. This included Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, X, and others. Officially, the government said these companies failed to register under new regulations and that the ban was necessary to fight scams, fake accounts, and hate speech. But many people saw the real reason differently. They believed the government was trying to silence the youth because social media had become a powerful tool to organize protests and expose corruption. When the protests started. The very next day, on September 5th, young people, mostly students, marched in Kathmandu. They gathered at Maitigar Mandala and later at New Baneshwar near the federal parliament. At first, the protests were peaceful, but as more and more people joined, security forces responded with tear gas, water cannons, rubber bullets, and even live rounds. From September 6th to 8th, the demonstrations spread nationwide. Clashes turned violent, dozens were killed, and hundreds were injured. What started as an anti-corruption campaign became one of the biggest youth uprisings Nepal has seen in years. The real reasons behind the protests. So what are these young protesters really fighting for? An end to corruption and nepotism in politics. The right to use social media freely without government censorship. Transparency, accountability, and opportunities for the future. For Gen Z, this is not just about apps being banned. It's about their freedom, their dignity, and their role in shaping Nepal's future. In short, the protests began with frustration over corruption, but the government's social media ban poured fuel on the fire. Nepal's Gen Z has made it clear they will not stay silent anymore, and what happens next could decide the country's political future. So we pray to all Nepal that in future no one corruption government exit. If you love Nepal, make your like, comment, subscribe, and share this video for Nepal, and comment down below Justice for Nepal.